A very good evening. You're watching DD News Kohima with me, Sinti Runla. A look at our top stories first. The 38th Foundation Day of ICAR National Research Center on Mithun, Mitsepema, Nagaland held today. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh approves a 100% increase in financial assistance for ex-servicemen and their dependents. Vice President of Brazil, Geraldo Alckmin, reaches New Delhi this afternoon on a 3-day visit to India. And 61 senior Naxal cadres in Maharashtra surrenders before Gadchiroli police and in the presence of Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. Now the details. The 38th Foundation Day of ICAR National Research Center on Mithun, Mitsepema, Nagaland was held today at the Conference Hall ICAR. Dr. K.M. Bujar Barua, former Deputy Director General, Animal Science, ICAR, former Vice Chancellor of Assam Agricultural University, Jorhat, and former Director of ICAR NRC graced the program as the chief guest and described the occasion as a homecoming, recalling his long association with the institute since its inception. He shared insights on the challenges and opportunities faced by the institute and the Mithun research sector. He emphasized the vital role of Mithun in ensuring national animal source food security, highlighting its potential as a sustainable livestock resource in the northeastern region. He underscored the need to scale up Mithun production and improve its quality through collaborative efforts involving all stakeholders, scientists, policymakers, and farmers. In his guest of honor speech, Dr. Kishore Kumar Barua, Chibi member, ICAR New Delhi, expressed his delight and congratulated the institute on completing 38 years of remarkable service and growth. While addressing the gathering as guest of honor, Dr. A.K. Samanda, Assistant Director General, Animal Nutrition and Physiology, ICAR New Delhi, remarked that a Foundation Day celebration was not merely an occasion of commemoration, but a milestone in shaping new policy directions for the future. Special guest Manjit Niding, Executive Member, Veterinary Department, North Kacha Hills Autonomous Council, Haflong, Dima Hasao, Assam, in his address, reflected on the traditional significance of Mithun in the region's prosperity. He remarked that in earlier times, the presence of Mithun was considered as a symbol of wealth and status, but with changing times, the dynamics have evolved.
So on behalf of NRC Mithun, we welcome you, Mr. Manjit Niding, sir, and whole.
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has approved a 100% increase in financial assistance for ex-servicemen and their dependents under schemes implemented by the Department of Ex-Servicemen Welfare. The January grant has been doubled from 4,000 rupees to 8,000 rupees per month per beneficiary. This will provide sustained lifetime support to aged and non-pensioner ex-servicemen and their widows above 65 years of age with no regular income. The ministry said the education grant has been increased from 1,000 to 2,000 rupees per month per head for up to 2 dependent children. The marriage grant has also been raised from 50,000 to 1 lakh per beneficiary. The ministry said the revised rates take effect for applications submitted from 1st November this year onwards, with an annual financial implication of approximately 257 crore rupees. These schemes are funded through the Raksha Mantri Ex-Servicemen Welfare Fund, which is a subset of the Armed Forces Flag Day Fund. The decision will strengthen the social security net for non-pensioner ex-servicemen and widows, reaffirming the government's commitment to honoring the service and sacrifice of the veterans. And in Maharashtra, 61 senior Naxal cadres surrendered before Gadchiroli police and in the presence of Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis today. The Politburo member of the Central Naxal Committee, Malujola Venugopal Rao, alias Pupati, has surrendered along with other 60 senior Naxal cadres today at the program held in Gadchiroli. All these 61 Naxals were carrying a collective bounty of 6 crore rupees. The cadres include senior ranks like divisional committee members, area committee and Dalam members. Naxalites have laid down their weapon and CM Devendra Fadnavis presented a copy of the Indian Constitution as a token of welcoming these surrendered Naxals into the mainstream. Speaking on the occasion, Fadnavis said that this is the biggest surrender in the history of the Naxalite movement in Maharashtra so far. Vice President and Minister of Development, Industry, Trade and Services of Brazil, Geraldo Alckmin, reached New Delhi this afternoon on a 3-day visit to India. He will hold inaugural Trade Ministerial Review meeting with Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal tomorrow. During the 3-day visit, Alckmin is scheduled to meet Vice President C.B. Radhakrishnan, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Puri and discuss various issues of mutual interest. Brazil is the largest trade partner of India in South America. During the recent visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Brazil, the leaders agreed to establish a ministerial-level review mechanism to foster trade and investment and set a bilateral trade target of $20 billion in the next 5 years. The visit is envisaged to provide an opportunity to review bilateral trade and investment, identify new priority sectors, set a roadmap towards achieving the trade target, and further strengthen the multifaceted strategic partnership. And it's time now for a short break. Please stay with us.
Hey girls! Hi! Congratulations! आज तो पार्टी चाहिए। पहले चैंपियन के साथ सेल्फी लेंगे।
आइडिया, यही करते हैं पार्टी।
पिज्जा पार्टी। ये चल अपना कार्ड और पिन दे।
मेरे कार्ड की डिटेल्स मैं खुद ही डालूंगी। आरबीआई कहता है अपना पिन, ओटीपी, सीवीवी या इंटरनेट बैंकिंग पासवर्ड किसी के साथ शेयर ना करें। ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग सिर्फ अपने कंप्यूटर, मोबाइल और सिक्योर नेटवर्क से करें।
बाय गर्ल्स, कहाँ जा रही है? सुना नहीं? नो शेयरिंग।
आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहें।
Welcome back. Ritsala Thonger, 19 years of age, who aspires to be a social worker, was crowned Miss Kohima 2025 at a scintillating event held last evening under the theme Beauty Health Beyond at the Regional Center of Excellence for Music and Performing Arts, Arsemba, Chotsoma. Nilanyo Sachu and Kechangunyo Kelio, both 19 years old, were judged first runners-up and second runners-up respectively. Earlier, during the question and answer round, Ritsala Thonger said, failure does not define one's journey, but rather strengthens it. And when asked her thoughts on whether men or women sacrificed more, she maintained that women are the strongest in the world and sacrificed more by giving up their dreams and careers for their loved ones. She aspires to advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness and believes that through this platform, she can inspire and empower for a better tomorrow.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe failure does not define us, but it only strengthens us.
The legacy that I want to hold for the people here in Kohima is that believe in your dreams, never give up, because no opportunity is too small when it comes to growth and success. Pageant can contribute in empowering in the society because it allows a platform for us women to raise our voices. And when one woman raises our voices, she not only raises herself, but she echoes the strength of millions. Thank you.
Union Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnav today inaugurated the 16th International Railway Equipment Exhibition 2025, Asia's largest and the world's second largest railway exhibition at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Over 450 exhibitors across more than 15 countries are showcasing state-of-the-art railway and metro products, innovations and sustainable solutions. Speaking on the occasion, Vaishnav said the railway is currently investing 2,56,000 crore rupees every year to modernize the railway at a rapid pace. Vaishnav highlighted that around 35,000 kilometers of tracks have been built and 46,000 kilometers of railway tracks have been electrified during this period. Vaishnav said the railway is also emerging as a major export hub, and recently locomotive made in India has been exported to Africa. During the 3-day exhibition, the Railway Ministry is showcasing Amrit Bharat and Tejas coach, Vande Bharat train, Kolkata Metro and Namo Bharat train. The exhibition will provide an opportunity for Indian manufacturers to showcase their products at a global level.
अधिकारियों, उद्योग विशेषज्ञों और एमएसएमई उद्यमियों की व्यापक भागीदारी दिखी। रेलवे अब अपने डिब्बों, स्टेशनों और संचार व्यवस्था को आधुनिक तकनीक से सुसज्जित कर रहा है। आने वाले वर्षों में रेलवे नेटवर्क के विस्तार और विद्युतीकरण पर भी विशेष बल रहेगा। 3 दिवसीय ये प्रदर्शनी उद्योग और सरकार के साझे प्रयासों का प्रतीक है। इसका मकसद भारतीय रेल को वैश्विक मानकों पर अग्रणी बनाना और भविष्य की जरूरतों के अनुरूप तैयार करना है। IREE 2025 से न सिर्फ रेलवे के आधुनिकीकरण को नई रफ्तार मिलेगी, बल्कि भारत को वैश्विक रेल नवाचार का केंद्र बनाने की दिशा में ये एक बड़ा कदम साबित होगा।
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman inaugurated the Farmers Training and Common Facility Center at Methakal village of Khopal in North Karnataka today. The facility, built with the financial assistance under MB LATS, was executed by NABARD. Addressing the gathering, the Finance Minister said that the training center and common facility will help farmers, producers, organizations and others in food processing, along with the introduction of modern farming techniques. She informed that the center has the capability to process 840 metric tons of mango and 600 metric tons of papaya and prepare dry powder, juice and pulp. The products are certified by FSSAI and hence will have easy market access in cities. The value addition of farm produce, she added, will benefit the farmers by improving their revenue. The Finance Minister assured the farmers that the government is for their welfare. She said in the recent GST reforms, the taxes on tractors, tillers, agri-machineries, biopesticides, fertilizers and micronutrients were reduced from 12% to 5 or 0%. Speaking about the introduction of Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana by the Prime Minister, she said that the program will help farmers to procure quality seeds, advanced farming techniques, market access, water conservation like per crop, more crop and irrigation upgradation. The Supreme Court today permitted the sale and bursting of green firecrackers in the Delhi NCR region between October 18 and 21, limiting the timings to 6 to 7 a.m. and 8 to 10 p.m. The Apex Court described it as a balanced approach between celebrating festivities and protecting the environment. A bench comprising Chief Justice of India Bhushan R. Kavai and Justice K. Vinod Chandran said the order was a temporary measure meant to assess whether a carefully regulated relaxation could coexist with efforts to curb pollution. The court directed the Central Pollution Control Board and the state boards of monitor air and water quality during the period and submit a report from October 14 to 21 on the impact of fireworks on Delhi's air. No crackers from outside the NCR shall be allowed into the region, said the bench. The court further ordered that the licenses of manufacturers found dealing in fake or non-compliant products will be suspended immediately.
एनसीआर की वायु गुणवत्ता के आंकड़ों को कोर्ट को सौंपे। सीजेआई बीआर गवई ने कहा कि पूर्ण प्रतिबंध के बाद गैर कानूनी तरीके से प्रतिबंधित पटाखों को गैर कानूनी तरीके से दिल्ली एनसीआर में बेचा जा रहा था, जिससे ग्रीन पटाखों की तुलना में अधिक नुकसान होता है।
And now we'll look at the weather reports across Nagaland.
Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 32 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 14 degrees Celsius. Peg had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
And that's a wrap for tonight. Thanks for watching.